All right, welcome to this explainer. Let's just dive straight in, because today we're unpacking a dream I know practically every investor shares: true, reliable, passive income. Picture this. You wake up, go about your day, and know for a fact your investments are just quietly paying you a steady salary. No clocking in, no dealing with a stressful boss. Sounds absolutely amazing, right? Now, the trap most people fall into is thinking you need a massive fortune to kick this off, but today we're totally dismantling that myth. We're going to look at a highly structured 15-year wealth blueprint to show you exactly how small, disciplined habits can build an incredibly powerful financial engine. Which brings us right to the big question. Can investing just 10,000 rupees a month actually generate a passive income stream of 25,000 rupees down the line? It's literally one of the most common questions we get. And the short answer is yes. But I guarantee you it's probably not how you're imagining. In this explainer, we're not banking on fantasy returns. We're not chasing crazy meme stocks, and we're definitely not selling you a get-rich-quick scheme. We're running on pure, realistic math and solid planning. We need to figure out if 10K is enough, what the actual timeline looks like, and exactly what investment mix will pump out that steady cash flow. Okay, so first things first, we have to define our actual target. Focusing just on that monthly payout can kind of blur the big picture. If we want 25,000 rupees dropping in every month, we need to zoom out and look at the annual requirement. That works out to 3 lakh rupees every single year. This right here is the foundational math for our whole blueprint. By shifting our focus from that monthly drip to an annual target, we can finally start to calculate the true size of the wealth engine we actually need to build. And here is that magic number, 75 lakh. To safely generate that 3 lakh every year without eating into your primary savings, you need a corpus of roughly 75 lakh rupees. How'd we get there? Well, it's based on a diversified portfolio pulling in a super realistic average income yield of 4%. That's a mix of dividends, real estate distributions, and smart systematic withdrawals. So divide your 3 lakh goal by that 4% yield, and boom, you land on 75 lakh. The absolute crucial takeaway here is this. Your goal right now isn't actually to make 25,000 a month. Nope. Your goal is to build a portfolio worth 75 lakh. You got to build the engine before you can harvest the power. So, let's run the numbers on that flat 10,000 rupee monthly investment and see how long it actually takes to climb that 75 lakh mountain. Let's assume a totally standard, realistic growth rate of 12% annually. By year 10, you've put in about 12 lakh of your own money. Thanks to the magic of compounding, your portfolio is now sitting at roughly 23 lakh. Not bad, but wait. If we apply our 4% income rule to that 23 lakh, you're only pulling in about 92,000 a year. That's just 7,700 a month. It's great progress for sure, but it is nowhere near our 25,000 target. If you just stick to that flat 10,000 every month, the math tells us it's going to take a grinding 18 to 19 years to finally cross the finish line. Now, I know seeing that 19-year timeline usually triggers a bit of a panic attack. People instantly think, well, maybe I should just dump all my money into high-yield dividend stocks right now to get that income flowing faster. But trust me, that knee-jerk reaction is incredibly risky and totally counterproductive. If you're looking at a 15-year horizon, your portfolio absolutely has to focus heavily on growth first. You have to aggressively bake the pie before you try to eat a slice, The income comes later. If you chase high dividends right out of the gate, you completely sacrifice the compounding growth that actually builds your wealth. Instead of chasing those risky yields, check out this highly effective, growth-focused portfolio. We've got 35% in equity index funds, because equity is the heavy lifter here. We've got 20% in debt funds, serving as your shock absorbers against extreme market swings. We allocate 20% to dividend stocks, so we can start planting the seeds for future income. And take a look at that 20% for real estate and infrastructure. We split that evenly between REITs, real estate investment trusts, and InvITs for infrastructure. Think of these as your institutional landlords. They pass fantastic, steady rental cash flow right back to your pocket. Finally, a 5% liquid fund keeps some cash handy. Together, these pieces just lock in to create an incredibly robust, future-proof machine. All right, let's make this totally actionable for you. If you've got exactly 10,000 rupees to invest this month, here is the literal blueprint. Drop 2,000 into a Nifty 50 index fund for solid stability, and 1,500 into a Nifty Next 50 for that extra growth kicker. Spread 2,000 across high-quality dividend stocks. Another 2,000 goes straight into debt or target maturity funds. Then you put 1,000 into those REITs, 1,000 into the InvITs, and that final 500, pop that into a liquid fund for a rainy day. Look at that setup. It's so brilliantly simple, it's beautifully diversified, and the best part is, you can automate the whole shebang every single month. Moving on to our next section, the secret weapon, the Step Up SIP. So what if waiting 18 or 19 years just feels way too far away? Well, this Step Up SIP is how you put the pedal to the metal. It's a really simple concept. You just commit to bumping up your monthly investment by a set percentage every single year as your salary grows. Let's look at a modest 10% annual increase. You start at 10,000. By year 5, you've smoothly adjusted to investing about 14,600 a month. Year 10, you're at 23,600, and by year 15, you're putting away around $38,000 a month. Because this happens so gradually, honestly, you barely even feel the pinch in your day-to-day life. But the impact on your wealth? It's absolute dynamite. By plugging in this step-up strategy, we literally rewrite the timeline. Instead of that flat 10,000 leaving you with, maybe 50 to 55 lakhs at year 15, stepping up by 10% a year skyrockets your portfolio to anywhere between 80 lakh and a full 1 crore in that exact same 15-year window. It just depends on the market. Think about that for a second. You've shaved years off the grind, and you've built this massive corpus that completely crushes our original goal. A portfolio of this size can comfortably hand you 30,000 to 40,000 rupees every single month, using that mix of dividends, real estate payouts, and smart withdrawals. And here's where it gets really fun. Once you have this wealth engine fired up, it scales beautifully. Hitting that first major milestone of 75 lakh unlocks your 25,000 a month. But as you let it keep compounding and your corpus swells to 1.5 crore, suddenly your passive income doubles to roughly 50,000. And if you have the patience to let this system run until you hit 3 crore, your investments could be actively handing you about 1 lakh every single month in totally passive income. It's like a giant snowball rolling down a hill. It all scales mathematically based on the exact same principles we just covered. As we wrap up this blueprint, if you literally only remember one thing from this entire explainer, let it be this. Don't chase dividends. Build wealth first. Income comes later. You absolutely have to focus on building the engine itself, rather than obsessing over today's dividend yield. Patience and structured compounding are going to be your best friends here. You build the wealth, and the income will follow naturally. I want to leave you with this one thought to chew on. The earlier you start, the harder compounding works for you. So what is waiting just 5 years to start this plan actually going to cost you retirement? Spoiler alert, it doesn't just delay the date you retire, it drastically slashes your final wealth. Time is literally the one asset you can never buy back. So if this explainer opened your eyes to what's possible with just 10 grand a month, share it with someone who's just starting out. And hey, if you want us to do a deep dive and map out the complete roadmap to a lakh a month in passive income, sound off in the comments below. Keep building that wealth engine, and we'll catch you in the next one.